Hello everyone, Kilikaravan here playing Pro Cycle Manager 2018. We are back with a normal episode, I hope. I think I didn't show the results from Giro d'Italia. I think I edited that part out, so let's look at it now. Tom Dumoulin won Giro d'Italia, Vincenzo Nibali, Heno, and our teammate Michael Landa is in 4th place. Pretty good result if I say so myself. For the team, we are in International Österreich Rundfahrt. Tour de France also just started, and it's going to be Can we check that? Maybe we can check it here. Team standings. See who we sent to Tour de France. Quintana, Tony Martin, Rolands, Amador, Betancourt. So Quintana should beat our hope coming into Tour de France. But we should put our efforts toward International Österreich Rundfahrt. Vivo will join us, Samitier, Sattelin, Oliveira, Walls, and Rochas. We have fitness peaks on us and on Oliveira. And Sattelin as well. So no mountain helper that's in form coming into this. But I'm going to assume that Vivo might still be able to help us quite a lot. He should. We start with a hilly stage, and we are one of the favorites. The competition doesn't look that strong. So let's hope we can get a good result in this 8-day long tour. I'm just gonna split it into 2 episodes. First stage here, we can see we are the leader. Vivo got a free roll today, at least at the start of the stage. And most of the team is not helping us. I was going to say that most of the team are helping us, but I guess they are helping Vivo here early on in the stage. Hopefully they will help us towards the end. It should be enough with... Actually, Walls is a little bit better in than I thought it would be. I thought it would be maybe 72, 73, but he's actually decently good, so he will also be some help for us. We're gonna have Samitier help us now early on instead. The end of the stage is actually very interesting. 3 climbs and then downhill towards the finish. The last climb is not very difficult, so not really sure how we will play that, but it's an interesting end to the stage. 50 kilometers from the goal line, we can see that Samitier just came back to protect us. He was super tired already. He's not going to last much longer, and he is the only helper we have at the moment. So that is not good for us. He's going to drop in the next climb here. It's just a category 4, so maybe not worth it to get any mountain points here. Nope, especially not with our helper being so tired. We should just take it easy and hope that he will survive this climb and at least carry us to the last 3 climbs of the day. 47 people coming into the first of the final 3 climbs. We're gonna up our effort here to 85. It's probably going to be needed. We do not have any helpers, so we're just gonna take it easy here in the first climb. We are a little bit worried here actually, because if someone strong could attack us, but Oliveira, our teammate, is setting a good pace. We are losing a few teammates, down to 29 people now in this group. But looks like Vivo is strong. would have really liked to have him as the helper, but guess they don't believe in us on this stage. 14 kilometers left to go. The pace have died down a little bit now in the downhill. It is a short climb. Let's do 89 effort just to make sure that we do not get surprised by a high pace. Should we do something here? It's probably too early. Oliveira is pulling. Ulisi is showing himself. Okay, this is fine. 32 people together. We might need to make an attack. Are we gonna use the energy gel now? Because we might want to do an attack and then we want our energy gel to be at full effect. Oliveira is still pulling. I just went up to pull. I'm not sure why. I am not sure why we did that. Let's see if we can attack. We have the energy gel at full effect. See if we can get away from the others. It's pretty bad to do that from leading the pack when it's not really steep enough. But we have a small gap up to the front. We are already sprinting. We might be able to win this stage actually because it's downhill. We're gonna win this. They might catch us with the massive. No, we're gonna win. Yes. Wow. That should be a gap even. 20 seconds. 20 seconds on the others. I really hope that is a gap. Either way, we win the stage. First stage, we win 30 seconds. I said 20, but apparently it was 30 seconds. Verwijk, De Gent, Ulisi, a lot of Belgian riders doing well. I guess that's totally fine with us. 34 seconds now ahead because of the bonus seconds, and we have Sprinter's jersey, Youth jersey, Mountain jersey is not ours yet, but let's see if we can do something about that. Either way, a good start. Let's see the bonus EXP. 33 points. We are 500 points away from a level up. It's going to be difficult to accomplish that before the Vuelta. We need a massive performance here in Austria, and we also need a massive performance in other tours leading up to the Vuelta if we want to get that level up before. And a new week just happened. Our fitness is at 99%. Tiredness is at 31%. And we're still in the fitness peak that we hope will last the entire Austria event. Let's have a look at training also. After Austria, we're going to take a break, then practice hard for 2 weeks, then another break as we start to build up towards the Vuelta. We'll see if this needs to be changed, but I think this will be the best way to do it to make sure that we are not tired coming into the Vuelta. Let's have a look here at the second stage. A massive climb early on, and then some hilly ending to this stage. This is pretty similar to the previous stage. Maybe a late attack in the climb and then hold out in the downhill. Can we do it one more time? I hope so. We should be amongst the favorite. Yes, we are, and hopefully the team will support us a little bit better. So second stage, we're gonna see what the team wants us to do here. Leader, everyone is helping us. We have a +3 day. This should be a good one for us. Being in the yellow jersey and all that. That means we can have Pozzo Vivo Or maybe walls protect us actually in the early climb here. It's probably gonna be walls, but before that, Samitier will get the honor again. He was actually quite good on the previous stage, even if it was not a good stage for him when it comes to how the stage were run. Maybe I will get back to you in this climb. It's possible, depending on what happens. But then, oh, actually, there is a small climb towards the goal line as well. And the downhill before that is not very steep, so it might not be a good place to recover. Not sure what to do, but I guess we will find out when we get there. We are in this first climb. I told Pozzovivo set a high pace. Let's see if we can do a little bit of damage towards the competition. Only 2 people have dropped so far. We are chasing the breakaway, I guess, but it's not going to be making much of a difference. Few people are starting to drop. Our teammates actually dropped as well, 2 of them, but I think they will find their way back soon enough. Pozzovivo, you can actually stop now. Maybe we hurt the competition a little bit, but I don't think it will make much of a difference. It's going to be all about those weird looking climbs towards the end of the stage. I am actually starting to think that maybe the breakaway will not only win the stage, maybe someone will overtake us. Because they have a massive lead at this point. It's someone 6 minutes, 6.5 minutes was the person closest to us, and 7 minutes on Le Bon. Well, they're not going to overtake us for the yellow jersey, I guess, but the breakaway will win today. There are no doubts about that. It's going super slow. Someone from the breakaway might actually take this. Let's move up to 89 effort. 16 kilometers left to go. Oh, that's the wrong button. 16 kilometers left to go. We are still not in a downhill. We're gonna speed up the game a little bit. Should we have Pozzovivo protect us? No, it's far. He's out of position. So we're gonna have Walls do the honors. Oh, actually 17 kilometers left to go for us. Maybe I said 16 when it was the breakaway that were at the 16 mark. That is probably what happened. So we are in this climb now. It's not starting for... No, it's not starting yet. It was just a very small hill, a little bit of downhill left. How much further? Ooh, Le Bon is the virtual leader at the moment. Le Bon is the virtual leader. We are in an awful position, and we can see that people are attacking. Please let us pass. Please, please, please. I didn't use the energy gel. I used it now. Probably a massive waste. We need to attack and catch these people. This is not going well. Let's do 95 effort. We need to find the Lamprecht and Ulisi, those riders. We are not at the top yet. Let's do 99 effort. We managed to find them. Okay, we can rest now a little bit. We have secured the yellow jersey from the breakaway. At least they are within 4.5 minutes now. I wasted the energy gel. More attacks, this time from Ulysses. We are not really able to follow. Ulysses is still out there. Oh, we find him, I think. No, we actually got a few seconds still. Let's see if we can make sure. There we are. Can we recover enough to compete in that final climb for second place? Still very important to get the bonus seconds. Nine people in this group now. Sprint, 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 sprint. Did we sprint too early? Maybe we're gonna take... Can we take third place? Oh, it's going to be close. Le Bon from the breakaway wins. We are in third place. Bettiol also beat us. So I think we recovered quite well there. We lost quite a lot from when the early attack, and we were just sinking in the peloton at that time. But we managed to come back and take third place. Amazing job by Johan Le Bon. Third place for us, and we were the only 18th place for Walls. Okay. Our team didn't perform that well on that stage. We are now 38 seconds ahead of Bettiol, Lisi, Lambrecht and Rafael Maika. We actually lose the points jersey. Le Bon must have taken a ton of points in the breakaway, and maybe he must have gotten all those points from the breakaway actually. Mountain jersey, we don't have any points. Le Bon, of course, have that one. And we are ahead of Björg Lambrecht in the youth jersey competition. Our team, third place. Well, we have a strong start. 2 stages that are going in our favor. Can we keep this up? Let's have a look at the EXP gain. Maybe 26 points, not that bad. Again, we have the entire team working for us. The team want us to win this stage. We are actually the main favorite. Wow, that is a very difficult final climb. Should be fun. Sam Oman, Pogacar, and those are the main competition for us today, according to the predictions. I'm sure there are a few more as well. Posvivo was also among the favorites, and we're gonna have use of him in that final climb. At least that is what I'm hoping to accomplish. We have a +2 day. Our stats are amazing, and the important thing is that we do not lose positions when it comes to the final climb. We need to make sure that we are up front, we are ready for everything that will happen. I'm assuming there will be some strong attacks. Oh yeah, Rybalkin was another strong climber here. We saw what he could. We saw what he could do in. Was it Tour de Suisse? When or maybe it was some other tour. One of the 3 tours that the sound were messed up on. He did really strong at least in one on one stage. So we know that we have tough competition, but with our form and our stats, we should be winning this stage. 21 kilometers from the goal line, we have sent up Possovivo to protect us, or he is on his way. We want to be ready for when the climbing starts. Did we get water from Samitier as well? No, we're still working on it. Just wanted to make sure that we get fresh water now. Even if we have pretty good water bottles already, it's always nice to make sure that we have full ones. There we go. Commence Samitier, you can give it to Sattelin as well. Nice job. Rochas, he is struggling, but he's not going to be involved in the climb anyway. Only a -2 day on Rochas today. So that's good for him. How much further until the climb starts? A little bit more. We're gonna speed up the game because I don't think anything will happen until we reach the mountains. We're gonna up our effort. 80. Let's see if we can improve positions a little bit as well. 103 people in this group, and the breakaway is 3.5 minutes ahead of us. But I'm gonna assume that they will not be able to hold out in this climb, but it might be up to us if we want to catch them. The breakaway is in the climb. We started ours. We move up with 89 effort here. This is not very good roads. They are very narrow. This might damage us. We need to improve positions a little bit. And Rafael Maika, oh, that's also a strong climber. He is going. We are following him just with our own effort. A lot of strong people here. Posovivo is helping us, making sure that we are in good standings. Posovivo, are you done now? We hope that we just can follow Micah here. Let's go down to 80 effort, maintain position, sitting behind Micah, letting him do all the work. 5 kilometers left to go for us. The breakaway is still 2 minutes ahead of us. There are 2 groups of breakaway riders. Rafael Maika is riding strong, but we are easily following at the moment. We're actually recovering a little bit of red bar, and that was almost a mistake. We almost maintained position behind the caught breakaway rider. 89 effort, we need to follow Rafael Maika. He is moving past the first group of breakaway riders. Still 4 people ahead of us. After we've managed to pass them, we get stuck behind a few people. We find our way through. Rafael Maika is trying to take advantage. 3 kilometers left to go. He is trying to take advantage. Brajkovic is blocking us. We move out to the left side. See if we can get up to Maika again. And 2 people still ahead of us. We moved past Maika. Let's go down to 85 effort. 2 kilometers left to go. 80 effort will be enough for now. We're gonna use the energy gel with 1.7 kilometers left to go. Micah have dropped. We are alone against the mountain as Evanepoel also dropped. I think that was him. 1 kilometers left to go. We are killing it. We are murdering everyone else in this climb. Just as predicted, we're gonna slow down a little bit to 75 effort, just to make sure that we have the strength to make it to the goal line. We're gonna sprint for a little bit, but then we ran out of strength. But it doesn't going to matter. We will win with maybe 2 minutes or thereabout. A massive victory here in International Österreich Rundfahrt. Absolutely massive performance. Can we look behind us? They are so far behind. It said Killer Cow Divine is the new leader, but of course we continue to be the leader. The game messed up there, I guess. 2 minutes 34 seconds ahead of Rafael Maika. A few seconds more to Pogacar. We can see that a strong rider like Sam Oman came in 15th place. He must be in awful form. We have 3 minutes and 22 seconds down to Rafael Maika now in the standings. We have the sprint jersey again. Le Bon was in the breakaway, but I don't think he managed to take any sprint points. No, he didn't take any sprint points. That's the same, and he didn't take any mountains points either. So a failed breakaway from Le Bon, but we did very well. Did we move up? We are in second place now for the team competition. Our team didn't do that well. 20th and 22nd place in the general standings. Let's see, EXP gained 21 points for winning that stage. Okay, we were the favorite, but still I would have liked to see a little bit more. Fourth stage, we are the leader. We do not have the entire team working for us today, as Posovivo is a puncher. He's having a -4 day. That is a massive waste. Absolute a massive waste to have Posovivo have helpers on a stage like this. He will not be able to accomplish anything. Let's have walls protect us here early on, since there will be some climbs. We're gonna look at the finish of the stage. Not that bad, I guess. Not really the kind of finish we like, but we're gonna do our best to compete. We would like to get another top finish. Actually, I didn't check if the no objective for the stage. We are within 20 kilometers of the goal line. The breakaway is still out there. 13 people with 3 minutes on the peloton. Might be a difficult task to be able to catch them. Our team have done quite a lot of work on this stage, but we have had help from other teams as well, and I have not been directing the team because I only have actually have 3 helpers I can control, but you can see now it's blinking back and forth between these two, so it's not really in our favor. We don't really have control because we will tell them to do something and then we will lose the ability to control them. The climb is getting close. Very close, but we can speed up the game at least a little bit here. Attacks are coming in the breakaway, coming into the climb. We are at 85 effort. 10 kilometers to go. Rochas is protecting us because he is the strongest out of the people we can control when it comes to climbing. But it's not going to last for long. Lara is trying to get away. Rochas is doing really good to keep up with him. Su is trying to get away. I think that's Dong Su. We actually need to move up to 89 effort here. Rochas will be done. Walls is still in a position where he might be able to help us a little bit. Let's call on him. He might need to use all his strength in order to catch us. Su is trying to get away one more time as we go under the 5 kilometer sign. The breakaway should be able to hold this. They should be far enough ahead to win. 2 minutes with 3 kilometers left to go, so it's not going to happen. The breakaway will win. That means we just need to. We didn't take the energy gel, but it will not matter. There is really nothing to gain from for us at this point of the stage. Let's see if we can move up a little bit there with the sprint. This slow motion is kind of annoying, I think. So we get a decent, we actually first out of the non-breakaway people, but it will not make a difference. 10th place, and we maintain the massive lead we have in the overall standings. We ended up 59 seconds behind the breakaway. Maybe if we had been riding harder, we would have been able to catch them, but then we would probably need to have set the pace up that climb ourselves, maybe with 85 or even 89 effort, just to make sure it went fast, and then we wouldn't really be in a position to compete for the sprint if we had been able to find the breakaway that way. So it was probably for the best. 3 minutes 22 seconds ahead of Micah. We are in a decent position for the mountain jersey as well. It will be interesting to see if there will be any more good stages for where we can find mountain points. Sprint jersey, we have a big lead in as well. Let's just move out to this screen. 11 points. So that will be the end of this episode. The next 4 stages of International Österreich Rundfahrt will be in the next episode. Until then, I am Kille Kaudevine. Thank you all for watching.